The sound of today's Wales.
BBC Radio Wales.
I've been told that there's a gas pipe that runs through the village of Furness and Eglwys Fach. They're two adjacent villages. And I'm just going to try and find it, see if I can see where it runs through. I've just found the gas pipe. It's ahead of me right now, running across the river. And on the other side of the river, just about 200 yards away, I can see a bungalow and some other houses in the village. And in fact, none of the houses in this village are connected to the gas pipeline. The reason being that this is a high-pressure gas pipeline, and the cost of getting gas out of the pipe into such a small number of houses is just too exorbitant.
So, if it's too expensive to get gas into these homes, what's the alternative?
I'm just heading up the hill away from Eglwys Fach, with the Dyfi estuary right down below the village, heading further up into the hill. And I'm going along some incredibly windy, tiny roads. I really don't know how they would get a fuel tanker up here if you were on heating oil. And I'm heading off to see Duncan, who doesn't have that problem. His house is totally fuelled and heated by renewable energy.
My name's Duncan Kerridge and I live in Dyfi near Eglwys Fach. I work for Dulas Limited, which is a renewable energy company based in Machynlleth. Over a year I probably spend about £300 on heating, and then about the same amount again on electricity for lighting, refrigeration, that sort of thing. So what we've got here on the south side of the building...
Should we go and have a look?
Yeah. We've got two solar thermal panels. You can see those up on the
And they're quite large, aren't they?
there.
How
Yes.
large are they?
They're about 2 square metres each, so we've got 4 square metres.
And how much of the total energy in terms of heating do they supply?
They supply probably about 60% of the water heating. So not space heating in terms of radiators, but for hot water for baths and washing. The other main source of heating that we use is a log boiler. That's in this shed you see behind you.
Is it possible to have a look at the boiler?
Yeah, no, let's go and have a look now. So basically this is the log boiler, and we open the top here, so you can see here's quite a large chamber. It's about 150 litres, that box space. Log boilers are very good in rural contexts where you've got lots of space. They're not really going to be appropriate in most urban situations, but the alternative there is to use wood pellets, which are processed form of wood, waste wood if you like, which has been smashed up and then passed through a press to make pellets that look a bit like rabbit food. It's still relatively early days in the UK compared to countries like Austria, Germany and Denmark and Finland, where pellet production is much, much larger. It's millions of tonnes a year virtually, the demand there. We use a lot more energy for heating than we do for electricity, and until very recently it's been the elephant in the room that no one talks about, because everyone has always been going on about making renewable electricity and forgetting about the heating. At the moment there's plenty of wood available, but I can't pretend that it's going to provide all the heating for the UK. I mean, only a smallish fraction of it, even if we exploit everything. But we haven't really started using it yet. Prices do fluctuate a bit, and they've certainly gone up over the last couple of years, but they're still very, very competitive compared to fossil fuels.
Wales has a renewable energy environment second to none. And if we can make sure that we both generate new opportunities in renewable energy and we make our homes more energy efficient, then we can make our homes more affordable as well.